there's the possibility of an Emergencies Act, being implemented. And I think that's formerly known as the War Measures Act. Okay. So what does that mean, like, in terms of, for the average citizen, if they are able to enact the Emergencies Act, is it now like we're in a lockdown state? Is it like going to be like an authoritarian state? What does it look like for the average Canadian citizen if they do enact the Emergencies Act?
Well, I guess the immediate answer to that would be what is in the act itself. It's very difficult to kind of hypothesize what kind of impact that would have without actually getting a first reading of that document. One thing that we would look for in that is a sunset clause of some sort, and that would be a clause within the legislation that refers to its own ending. Okay, so when does the sun set on that emergency kind of powers legislation? And that's very important, because I think when we were chatting about this last time, I kind of used the example, but prior to the First World War, the Canadian government mainly raised its revenues through tariffs and custom excises and things of that nature. And during the First World War, they decided to institute on a temporary basis the Income Tax Act, and I think its name was like the Income War Tax Act or something like that. And here we are, however number of years later, and the act is still it may not be in its original form. It's important to be mindful that they have a clearly delineated kind of sunset clause or mechanism for review, because that's the powers that you're conferring to a federal government in an emergency are extraordinary. They're not supposed to be used in ordinary circumstances. And I can tell you this without actually having read it. No one has read it. I can tell you that it would infringe most likely upon certain charter rights and freedoms. And the charter rights and freedoms that we have in Canada are kind of inalienable, and they're designed to basically protect one against improper legislation by any order of government, municipal, provincial, or federal. And most likely an Emergency Powers Act would infringe upon it. So, and I'm sure they would engage something called a notwithstanding clause to basically kind of rebuff any court challenge to it. So the sunset clause is what I would be looking for. That being said, I don't see in the short term any immediate threat based on what has been discussed kind of, anecdotally so far.
Yeah.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.